start streaming, pop my chat out, and then why ain't it working? Why isn't it working? Oh my god, now it's working. What the fuck? We all expect something to go wrong with me. God, it takes me ages, and I'm like, why is it not working? Did I press it? Didn't I press it? Did I press it? Didn't I press it? I pressed it. Right, so we're on it. And why I'm a bit delayed is I was looking at pictures of the new Lost Vapes Orion Quest pod system. As everyone knows, I've got a Quest, an Orion. I love my pod. And they've got new colours available. Quite funky, don't they? Really are. Anyway, so I better start saying hello now. We've got it all working and we're all there. I always get panicky like I've done something wrong. So we've got Jay Jarian, we've got JP, me, of course, Ronnie Campbell. Let's go down. TC, hi Thomas. Betty, hello sweetie. Village, hello John. Roy. Chris, hello. Rog, hello, hello, hello. Katie, hi. Chris Lethal Coys, hello. Taz, hi. Kevin Smith, hi. What the fuck? You missed the beginning, Kevin. Honestly, if you'd seen the beginning, I was like, have I got it on? Have I got it on? Have I got it on? Have I got it streaming? And do you know what it is? I forget about this 30 seconds delay. Andy, hello. Oh, Bubba. Hi, Mama. I don't mind doing the Unicum T20. It was absolutely brilliant. I actually really do enjoy that wee starter kit. I do. Hello, hubby. Really, really a nice starter kit. And I've got a few other things like that because I want to still do mouth to lung starter kits and things like that. Because it's not all about us who have been vaping for a long time. It's also about beginners, newbies, getting off the cigarettes and etc. And that's what we need to think about all the time. We need to remember we need to support people trying to get off the cigarettes and getting on to something a little bit more, you know, well, a lot more healthier for them, which is, you know, vaping at the end of the day. Obviously, the best way is not to have anything, but how many of us could just go like that straight away? Not enough. So we all need something. And vaping is, what, 95, 96, you know, percent better for you. Hi, Pasty, Dawn. Hello, darling. So, yeah, so we've got to always remember that it isn't about the big shit that we're all on and sub-ohming. We've just got to still remember what it was like when we first got off the cigarettes, started vaping. Hi, Bill. Hi, Ken. Hello, you gorgeous man. So we have to remember these sort of things. So we want to always encourage new vapors to get off the cigarettes and give them the support and still review all the stuff that's meant for them, like I did today. You know, we want to do these starter kits, which gives them that feeling of still kind of smoking, but it's vaping, so it's a hell of a lot better for them. Hi, Shane. And that's what it's about, isn't it? It's about getting them healthy, not having, you know, these toxins and everything now. Taz, we're actually going Thursday. We're leaving here in Glasgow, picking up Empire, you know, Chris and Emily from Liverpool. Then we're going to be driving to the hotel. We'll get there Thursday about hopefully 2-3 o'clock, so we can have a good rest ready for the B2B Friday, etc. Hi, Stuart. It's nice to see you. So, yes, so it'll be Thursday. We're heading Thursday and we're coming home on the Monday because we need the rest. Now, hi, Noel. Nice to see you. Obviously, I won't get started on everything just yet. I wait for a few more people to get in. But as you know, I always do things that make you go, You know what I'm saying? The controversial stuff. Things that make you go, Hi, John Nash. Hi, sweetie. Hope you're feeling all right, sweetheart. Let me have a quick vape. And I will actually tell you what I'm vaping on. Ooh. Hi, Cron. So, what am I vaping on? Ta-da! Isn't this gorgeous? My Lustro, my hubby bought me this for our wedding anniversary. So I've got my Lustro. And on the top, I'm actually using the tank that came with my Aegis kit, because it just goes nicely. But Stevie has actually ordered me a new one to go with it. So once that comes, yes, I will be swapping. And in that, I have got my Rochford Project Lemon Lush, because I just, oops, turn it around so you can see. I love the Rochford Project, I really do. Oh, is my sound coming through all right? Because I've actually moved my mic slightly over because I realised it was in my camera shot earlier. I've also got my dual top side, and I've got the Blaze on top, and in that I have got Kilberry. Yes, the Kilberry from TVP. My hubby mixed it obviously, but it is Kilberry, TVP's Kilberry, and it is so good. Do you know what? I haven't got that. I have got Kilberry in this, and in this I've got the Rochford Project Lemon Lush. Good job I didn't try and top them up. Hi Smurf. Hi McCann, yes. I hope I've got that right. Might just call you Mac. So next week, obviously, I'll talk about Expo for those of you and me who are going to Expo, because I will be going to that. But I'll also be talking about the Glasgow School of Vapes meet, which is this weekend, which I'll be at, and so will Smurf and my hubby. So next week I'll tell you a bit more about what happened at the Glasgow School of Vape meet, because that's on Sunday. And then I'll also tell you a few things about, you know, if you're going to Expo and it's your first time, things that you might want, things that you are a good idea to have, etc, etc, etc. So what are you all vaping on? Oh, guys, don't forget, thumbs up if you like what you see. Obviously, if you don't, thumbs down. I do have a Teespring as well. My husband does. It's Dillygaff, and I think he calls it the Dillygaff and Mama page, you know, the Teespring. So you can get either my sort of clothing or Stevie's, if you're interested, that is. Also, I do have my email address, so if anybody wants to ask me anything, please feel free to email me on Jules Mama Vapes. It's all in there, julesmamavapes@hotmail.com. I am getting the Kelpie crystal oil. I can't wait. I want it. I mean, I'm buying it myself. I don't expect these things free. I know I do get some bits for free, but not everything. But I've ordered one anyway, and I probably will order another one, because me and Stevie are bound to fight over it. And I will bump that as soon as I got it. I will bump that higher up for review. So we've got 36, it says, watching at the moment. And we've got 18 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. The Dreamer. Ooh, the Dreamer. My hubby's left it in here. JP's on Digiflavor Siren. Hi, Irish. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Right, Village will be a lot. So let's see. He's on the Rebirth with the, and on the Hex, the Fatality on the TAC 21, Bonza 1.5 on the MV. I can't even get the MVV. Minor on the, gosh, it goes so quick, on the Q Mini. Dog, can't even say it, on the Black and Gold G Class. B2K on the SQ, and the Juggernaut Mini on the Red G Class. Wow, gosh, my gosh. Hi, Craig Campbell, nice to see you. Do you know what? You've got so much on the go. Hi, Gailey. Hello. You've got so much. Danny. Hello, Zan. Nice to see you. Oh, ignore my noises. It's still telling me, because I've been looking earlier, like I say, at what's coming in stock, and I was looking at the Orion Quest's new colours. Just, you know, not that I want another Orion, so Stevie, calm down, don't have a heart attack or anything. I'm not after a new one. I was just looking at all the pretty colours. So, shall we start then? Since I've told you what I'm vaping on, I'll have a quick vape though. Actually, I'll have a vape on this one instead. Oh, spoiled for choice. Hi, the Northern Vapor. I Joy Captain. Nice. Hi, Paul. Ooh. I like things that are stacked. It's like this. The Dreamer stacked. It's not mine though, it's the hubby's. But I can get to touch it, don't I? Hi, Liz. Hi, Matt. Thank you for joining me, guys. It's telling us now we've got 40 watching. 24 thumbs up, no thumbs down yet. So that's really good. Thank you, guys. I got my stacked Dreamer with the dead rabbit and the black vine. Delicious, Chris Doyle. I love the black vine. I've ran out of my black vine. I've still got my lemon lushers, and in the lounge I've got my strawberry cream, I think it is. Put it away, woman. I have. I'm not touching it, honest. It'll just tell me off if I do. Come in and take it. You know what it's like. Yes, Village. Because everyone calls him VV. Very nice logo. Right, guys, so let's get down to it. We'll make a start. Because I like to only do roughly an hour. I don't mind going slightly over. I need a stack tube for mine. Yes, this isn't mine. It's Stevie's. He's left it in here. So I just picked it up because obviously the people are on about theirs. So I just like to pick things up. You know I do. If it's here, I like to touch it. Oh, I do have my Zeus X on the go as well, guys. In that, I think I've got a jam roly-poly thing. And that's on my V sticking. I forgot I got that. 808. Ooh, hello, ghosts. So, right, guys. Things that make you go, controversial. You know that's what I do. You know that's what Tuesdays is all about. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Kelpie as well. Well, I can't wait for it to come through my letterbox. Well, for them to knock on my door with my delivery of it. Really excited. So, obviously, you'll notice my title. And I did my title this time as things that make you go, including controversial. Let's get controversial. Now I always pop something alike. We're going to get controversial anyway. But there was a reason why I actually put this time things that make you go, Clickbait. You know what I'm going at, don't you guys? Clickbait. Now mine weren't, because this is what my show's about. But some people might see that and think, oh, she's got something to argue about. If they don't know before, they think I'm going to have a go at somebody. You know, things that make you go, I'm going to get controversial. And they don't realise that that's what my show's about on a Tuesday. So my first thing for you all is clickbait. Is it a good thing? More so when it is used just to pull in views and nothing else. So if it's for the real thing, you've put a sort of catchy title, that's totally different. But if you're doing it just to get people to come in for no other reason, so you've used this sort of clickbait. And why I'm saying it is, I can't remember who it was, but I remember once I seen somebody were doing a show. Hi, Chung. And they had, as this, a picture, and it would look like a silhouette of Vic. But I missed the live, but apparently it didn't have anything to do with Vic. But the person used a picture, you know, a silhouette of Vic. Clickbait. You know, so what we're thinking, yes, Bill, I hate clickbait. It's not open and honest discussion. That's correct. I mean, if you've got it and it's real, that's totally different, obviously. But if you're doing it just to get in the views and yet you're not got anything to do with what you've put your clickbait as, is it good? I mean, do you all remember the one? I can't even remember who it was who did it. That shows you I just don't pay attention. I just remember seeing it and it had a silhouette of Vic in one part and it was going to be talking about a review or something. If you do clickbait and YouTube catches it, they could remove the video and or give you a strike. Yes. Tired, are you, Chunky? So, is it a good thing then? does it get in the views? Is it one of them things that we think, oh, it gets gets people going onto the YouTuber's channel thinking there's going to be some drama or something, when really there isn't. However, that being said, I have a clickbait video. Hey! Well, exactly, but it's all right if it's real. I can't even remember who it was. Somebody had a silhouette of Vic as a picture and something else. Anyway, we're not naming names, so it's a good job I can't remember who it was. So what do we think? Empire got accused of it over the Jules shit last week. Yeah, he did. And that wasn't clickbait, because that was true. He really did have a legit thing about it. There was no clickbait there. Cron, clickbait tout says Jules nude. Turns out she's just vaping some naked 100 liquid. Shakes head. Bubba, clickbait sucks, yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Gailey. Hi, Mike. It is dishonest, that's right, Dawn. Hello, IVC, nice to see you. By the way, Iron Brew, guys. No alcohol. Staying clean, ready for Expo. So we're all agreeing then about the clickbait. So I've got a sub-question to that one. So why do you think some reviewers still do it? What was the question? Sorry, Gailey. My question was, clickbait, is it a good thing? More so when it is used to pull in views and nothing else. It's different if it's true. You've got a real honest a title that is and your show is about that. But what about when it's not? Sorry, Villagers put, I honestly can't stand clickbait. It can make things harder for reviewers when they have a genuine, yes, quandaries to address. Exactly. Sorry, it's just moving too fast. So let's see where we were. Ken saying my clickbait video was titled How to Hide Your Jewel at School. It was a 2-minute video where I tell kids not to bring vapes to school and they are stupid if they did. That was before all this stuff. Okay. Hi, Flat Cap. What the fuck? I know. So, clickbait. Gail, you must remember the one that we're on about where somebody had, I can't remember the reviewer, but I remember the shot. I didn't watch the live, but he did a live show and there was a silhouette of Vic and he also had a title like issues he was going to be bringing up about a certain reviewer. And it had nothing to do with Vic in the end, apparently. He just used it as clickbait. So that's my question. Is it a good thing? And then, obviously, a lot of people have said no. So why do you think some reviewers still do it? Why are they still doing it? Hello, Mike's Mex. Why do you think they're still doing clickbait if they're not having anything to do with this show? Why would they do it? I mean, is it just for the views? And does that make you trust these people more? I think too much clickbait makes it hard to find what I'm actually interested in. Yeah. It's alright. Like you say, Chris Empire did the one for Jules. That weren't clickbait. That was true. He had an issue with Jules and he put it out there. And it got removed, as we know, and it shouldn't have, you know, because it was a legit thing. Because they are shit reviewers who need to cheat for views. Well, Liz, well said, darling. Straight to the point. But do you know what? I like that. Get it straight to the point and say it. Look at all these like waving to IVC. Gailey's always multitasking. Mo bro, you just got home from work, darling. Because they are too bone idle to get any content. Yes. Yes. It is done because idiots think it makes them seem clever. Yeah, and they're just doing it for views. I mean, that is how I feel as well. But obviously, like I say, whenever I do these shows, there's no right or wrong answer. So everybody's opinion is valid, and I like to hear it, whether you agree with what we're saying or disagree. Chunk. I use clickbait. I put the word review in my title when a lot of the time they're just really to get people to sleep. Well, yeah, you do. It's a cheap trick to bring in viewers' numbers, and no, I don't tend to trust those that do it. If you're going to lie in the title, then chances are you'll lie in the review. Yes, exactly. There are so many reviews that need to catch people's attention. It is a marketing tool. Once you tune in, you can just tune out. I personally ignore it. Yeah, so there you go, you see. It is a marketing tool, so it's a way of getting people in and see if they're going to enjoy your show. You can also abuse, the tags of videos to create clickbait. Your title could be normal, but if you have tags that have like Fortnite or Mortal Kombat 11 in it, it will show up in these search. Of course, yeah, it will. Clickbait is the same as chatterbait. Mowbray, what it was, obviously I'm coming to the end of this one now, but the first one was clickbait. If it was a good thing, more so when it's used to pull in views and nothing else. And so why do you think some reviewers still do it? Because obviously, some of us will put a title in and although it's catchy and I suppose you could say it's clickbait, what we're going to be dealing with in our review or in our vlog is totally to do with what we've put as a title. But some people put in titles or pictures that are misleading just to get people's views in. Yes, live chat guys. Bill, if you want to hold a debate or review products, then that's fine, but clickbait trashes the whole issue of trust. Yes. You're all doing great, thank you. So we'll move on to number 2. Now, these questions are the ones I had ready for last week, but obviously, because my internet was down and I was having problems, it kept coming and going, I didn't get to do it. Sky came out, well, actually, BT came out instead. They sorted the problem. There was a problem with the line, so my internet's all back and on. So, number 2, naming and shaming, guys. Is it a good thing to name and shame somebody? So, what I'm saying for naming and shaming is not stupid stuff. I'm on about if somebody has really, really let you down, a company that you would expect to be, on the ball, send you your items, or if you've got to return something, this, that, and the other, and they let you down, naming and shaming, because should we do it? Should we name and shame? Now, Emily, hello, darling. Emily K is in the house. I fell for some clickbait yesterday. A video said French catastrophe. It was a video of the Notre Dame church burned down. You're a bugger, you are, chunk. Get out, but before you do, don't forget a thumbs up. If the facts are correct, they should do it, yep. In certain circumstances, as a last resort, once all other communication has failed, yes. And I'm on about like shops, because can you imagine if you're ordering online? Do people want to know, if you name and shame, does it help other people not buy from them if you've had lots and lots of bad experiences, lots of people? Naming and shame is a good idea, but it has to be legitimate. Oh, of course, it's got to be legit. That I wouldn't want it not to be sainty. It should be done for fact's sake, not drama's sake. Yeah, and last resort again, no. Mike, to name and shame, it depends on what the issue is and whether you have proper proof or not. Yeah. I mean, you see, this is really good because, some people, I've seen it done on Facebook. They bought things and they've had a problem with the seller. The shop. And other people have had the same sort of problems with these shops. So is it a good idea then? In certain circumstances, yes, but not as a first resort. Right, yep, of course. Hello, Kevin, as well. I did think I said that, show. So if it's like a shop, and other people have had the same sort of problems. I'm just going to say, for example, I'm trying to think, say Fast Tech. Not that I've had a problem with them, but say I've bought things from Fast Tech and then they've took forever and a day. Then there's been something wrong. Hi, Tomac. You send it back and things like that. And you just get messed about. And then you read and you find that lots of other people. Hi, Slatterbot Fest. Gosh, that's a long one. Should then you be letting other people know so they don't fall into that same trap of ordering from that shop and having the same sort of problems. Don't get me wrong, guys. I've had no problems with Fast Tech or anything like that. I'm just using them as an example. And like I say, none of this is true. I've had no problems. I'm just being devil's advocate. Slarty. That would be a better way, wouldn't it, Gaily Belps, if I just said that? Slarty, instead of trying to say all that. So, naming and shaming. Is it a good thing? And then why? Name and shame, if it's a legit issue, then yes. If it has to do with the shipping being late due to whatever, then no. Yeah, because that's totally different, of course. As long as it's legit, people shouldn't do it just for the kicks. No, they shouldn't. No, totally agree with that. Totally agree. So what you're doing is you're answering both. So you're answering to me why it is a good thing and why it's not a good thing. And that's what I want. Because obviously, Slarty's foot is just fine. Thank you. It all comes down to the circumstances. It totally does. And that's why I didn't want people to get the wrong idea. That's why I said, say it was from a shop or whatever. You wanted it out there. Because you know you're not the only person who's had problems. This other one is. In a way, it's the same sort of thing as on the flip side, because obviously there's naming and shaming. If you've always had a great problem, great thing with something, I'm on the fence on this subject due to myself keeping my issues private. Yep, of course. So on the reverse of the naming and shaming, what about you've always had a great positive thing with buying from this products from this place? You've never had any problems, and when you've had an issue, they've dealt with it straight away, been right on the ball, really friendly to deal with, blah blah blah. Should then, is it, because that's the flip side of naming and shaming, should we be naming and letting people know, yeah, this place is great, you know, I've had no problems and things like that? Yes, if a company has continued bad service or are hoodwinking customers, yes, village. Because people are saying, oh, people are on the fence with naming and shaming, but what about on the flip side, if you've had nothing but positivity and great service and things like that? Should we then be telling people about that? Because we're not getting paid, we're not getting no discounts, they're not giving us a discount for doing it. We're doing it because we're genuinely happy with the service. Mike, name and shame if someone or a company is being a complete fucktard. I love that word. Or a company is doing something that could damage the industry. Yeah, then hell yeah, exactly. So I love this. Totally different answers all the time. When I called out a door for failure to go through with their donation to Tia, I got praise, and I hate, yes. If you do something like that, you have to be prepared for the hate you get. And I totally respect what you did, Ken, because you tried loads of different ways to get in touch with them first. It is different with the company than it is a person. Both have to be handled appropriately. They do. I will praise companies for good service as easy as naming and shaming fake charges. Yeah. Bubba, I need one of them dilly gaff stands, and I'm married to him. So I was on about more company side, not about persons, individuals. It's just about a company, the naming and shaming of that. So don't forget, guys, thumbs up. Devil! Get your mama bits out. Yeah. Although I've got a picture of me in one of your tops like that, haven't I? So, guys, so we've done the naming and shaming. So the next one I've got, after you've all said hello to our lovely, sexy Dino, the next one I want you to think about, though. Oh, wait, what? Ooh, I mean, look at graduate last year. That was a good name and shame. Yes, it was. And we've got to remember, it's about when you're naming and shaming somebody, it's got to be for the real reasons. Same as the clickbait. You know, it's not clickbait if it's real. We've got to remember to do it for the right reasons. Hi, Claire. Hello, sweetie. Oh, you're loving your Crown Kit 4. I love mine. I've got it in the lounge, though. All I can hear is my parrots at the moment. My husband must have the door open. Right, so my next one. Dumb? Do some reviewers do a better job at designing vape gear than manufacturers? What do you think? Do some, because I can't say all reviewers, because there's never anything that's always perfect. So, do some reviewers do a better job at designing vape gear than manufacturers? And why? What's your reasons behind it, guys? What do you think? Come on. I hope the house move all went smoothly for you, Dino. Can't wait to meet you at Expo. You're the only one I've never met. I love this. Pav, hello. Fuck yes. So they do. So, but why then? Because I've asked you the reasons for it. So, Gail, yes, they have more knowledge of what works and what doesn't. Yup, and we all thinking it's the same reasons then as Gail. They do a better job. Some of them do a better job than at designing vape gear than manufacturers. Irish, some others just slap their names on something the manufacturer designed. Yes, but I'm on about now legit, some legit reviewers doing it. What's that saying to say? Yes, as they have tested multitude of items so they know what will work and what won't. Devil, yeah. I think manufacturers do what they think people want, whereas reviewers design products are based on what vapors want. Nicely put, Dido. So, Bill, some have done a good job, some not so much, yeah, but experience means they know what works best. They do, yeah. And when I said some reviewers, because not all reviewers, we all know that, not all reviewers will be able to design something better than the manufacturer. Village, yes, some do, but then they've tested out the airflow, etc. on so many tanks to know what works and what doesn't. Yes, hello, Nita, nice to see you, sweetheart. Because that's it, isn't it? Because what you do is, well, if it was me personally, and I'm not saying I wouldn't have the first idea of how to design my own tank or anything, but I know what I like, so I would pick bits from this and bits from that. Jules, you mean like Tony B? Yeah, designed by Tony B, these, you know. Mobro, reviewers design products turn out better as they know what works and what doesn't. They do. Was the question designed by Tony B? But yeah, because I have, you know, certain tanks I've used and I think, oh, do you know what? I like the airflow on that one. That's really great. I like the mouthpiece on this. I like the way the deck builds on this. So what you do is, I think you take your favourite bits from different things and tweak them. That's how I think it is. So yes, can I start a fishing channel called Clickbait? No, you cannot, chunk. I'm designing a juice bottle lid. It's all the UKVS will let me get away with. Oh, honestly. Did you notice the t-shirt I wore in my last review, Dean? Did you notice it? What's fun? Okay, it's a little bit one-sided as reviewers' created products will generally get a lot more publicity, good or bad. True. Those aren't Tony B's Jews, they are more like Tony D's. So what we're saying is, for the most part, we think reviewers do a better job at designing vape gear than manufacturers, and we've explored the reasons behind it, because that's what it's about, isn't it, guys? I mean, remember, I don't like to name names or anything like that in this. I do use things as examples, but I always say that it's nothing to do with that person or that company. I'm just using it as an example. So yes, quick vape. Yum, yum, yum. So here's one. And we've heard this said before by different people. So I thought, do you know what? I'm not naming names again, but I'm bringing it out there. So my fourth one of being, devil's advocate, bit controversial, things that make you go, saying to reviewers, I made you, or words to that effect. Is that a good thing? Is it an honest thing? Are you being truthful and honest when you say that? I made you. Is that good to say that? Are reviewers doing it better, or have manufacturers become lazy and rely more on reviewers these days? There's a nice twist, Ken. There is a nice twist. Never thought of that. I just watched the UKVS porn video. That's the ball game connect for. Behave yourself. So, next one. Saying to reviewers. So another reviewer says to another reviewer, I made you, or words to that effect. Good, bad, honest, true. Fuck off, that's just an ego trip. Gayle, love ya. Irish, oh, you're talking to the devil, okay. Hello, Josh. As a product designer, I'll tell you, vape reviewers are more in touch and have a better understanding of which products to design. Thank you, Josh. truthful or not, it's just fucking shitty to say I made you. It really is, isn't it? Although I say it to my kids, I made you. But that's totally different. Bollocks, reviewers work hard, even more behind the scene, yeah. Hi, Terry. So even if somebody gives you support, I mean, I've had a lot of support. People know that. I've never hid it. I'm always saying, such and such has helped me. But I'm the one still doing the work, aren't I, getting this? So is it right for somebody to say, I made you? So what is really saying, no, it's a fucking lie. The subscribers made them, not these. Yeah, I can't even say that. Stop using big words. You all know I'm thick. I think it's just people getting out of line. Yeah, lethal. Absolutely not. Oh, God, it's going too fast now. I think that is a very selfish thing to say, as it basically states that they're better than you. Yeah. Anyone who says that is a twat. Mobro, I think that no reviewer has ever made another reviewer, but they have opened the door for new reviewers and given them a swift shove into the world of YouTube. Yeah, they're giving the encouragement and the support. No, reviewers help or try and help other reviewers, but no one makes another reviewer. Yes. Giving support is one thing, but taking credit is just a load of shite. Thank you, Gayle. Flat cap. Fellow reviewers definitely gave me publicity and support and got my name out there. They did. Hi, Sarah. But they didn't make you. Because you're the one who's done all the work. So they shouldn't go, I made you. What's this bill? Reviewers cannot make a reviewers worth watching. Yeah, devil. With the I made you comments, it's maybe partly true, but it's not a thing to be said. People want to be famous for other people's fame. Yeah. Because they do support. People have given you the support. So in a way, I can understand that bit. Because they made you, because they've helped you, they've supported you, they've given you all the advice. But you've kind of done all the work in the end. Ken, I'm going to play the devil's advocate here. Oh, hello. That's my job, Ken. If a big reviewer takes someone under their wing, shows them the ropes, helps them grow their channel, gives them shout-outs, which gains more subs, then yeah. But is it? Because even though they've done all that, who's done the work? Who's done the reviews? Who's done everything? Because the bigger reviewer hasn't, have they? Think about it. I'm being devil's advocate too. So what do you think? By the way, to all my female subscribers, just to let you know, I don't fold mine in half for anyone. Honestly, Mobro, why do you say things like that? Because you know I'm going to read them out. So, I mean, I've always said, as everyone knows, I've had a lot of support. TVP, Chris, Vic. I've had so much support, right? But does that mean that they made me? Things that make you go, Yes, there you go, Liz. Ken, she disagrees. It's just help. It's not made them. That's it. Remember, guys, there's no right or wrong answer with this. So, Slarty, the only people who can say they made you is your parents. Yes. Debbie did everything. I saw the movie. Honestly, sinner, but hi. Doing all right. Bit of stressful day. Oh, bless you. There you go, Liz. I support people, but I didn't fucking make them. There we go. The good thing about this is no right or wrong answer here. Because it's also your interpretation of what I made you means. My thinking is they gave you the support and shown you the ropes. So can they say I made you? But, you know, you've got to think about, but who's the one sitting behind the camera doing the work? Everybody has to learn and develop, but it's a learning curve. It is. Emily, it is just support. You can't make someone, only help them along the way. Yeah. Stupid character limit, lol. By shows them the ropes, I mean takes their time out of their day to literally teach them the birds and the bees of reviewing, how to edit, what to look for. Yeah, totally get that, Ken. Totally get that. A reviewer is a reviewer, regardless of penis size. Well, you know what I mean. No, don't get me started. Oh, honestly. But yeah, a reviewer is a reviewer. So should they be saying then, out in public then, I made you, writing it in comments or be on a show and say, I made such and such, I made them. Is that a good thing? What's this, Ken's put them grow their techniques that are proven, then yes, they could say I made you and probably have some validation on it. Does it make it right though? Probably not. Okay, yeah. Nobody has the right to take credit for your learning. Yeah. Because you know what? I'd support us at school by the teachers, but they never said I made you. Camera size. So is it a good thing then? Should we, or do you think, are we all saying really though, to go out and say publicly, I made you, isn't the best way of dealing with things? Because you know, at the end of the day, who put the work in? Sinner, there are reviewers, influencers, then there is Chris, Captain Obvious. This is a Jules, thanks for watching. Well, pissed off, I'm back smoke. Oh no, my second vote auto-fired twice and can't use, so pissed. Oh baby, don't give up though, Sarah. Don't, everybody falls off the wagon at some point sometimes. Hi Dion. Once you get yourself sorted again, I'm sure you'll get back to vaping. We're all here for you if you need the support. Anyone who says they made them are fucking pathetic and jealous. Yeah, because you don't say it out loud. Fucking made me. Yes, my mom made me. So we're saying, turn my page over. It's not. It's all right, no, slut. I'm really good, really good. It's not a good thing, is it? To actually go out and say to somebody, I made you. But supporting somebody is totally different. And there's nothing wrong with that because we all need a bit of help and support along the way. Whether you are a newbie or an experienced reviewer. Yes, Mike, exactly. Don't worry, Sarah. We're all there for you. I mean, everybody in chat will be there for you as well. It's not an easy thing to fall off. And the thing is, don't make yourself feel bad. You've slipped up. You're having a few cigarettes at the moment, but you'll get back on it. Don't worry about it. Because the more you stress, the harder it'll be. Just as soon as you can, just get back to it. Just get back to it. We're all here. I do like this. Right. So, my next one, guys. Are you ready? Or are we still... That's all right. You're still going on about something else. So, my next one is posting statuses. What's that? I have Adam on the case, bless him. Oh. Yes, Mobro, your parents made you. Mine did too. So, posting of statuses, e.g. the woe is me, feel sorry for me. Is it good or bad? Is it good or bad? And I'm on about new reviewers when they post it. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Does it put you off some reviewers who do it often? And why does it put you off? Why is it good? Why is it bad? Yes, Taz, they do. And they help me. I've been on the UK Vape Show. And they've helped me so much. And they've helped me behind the scenes as well. Not just by going on the show. I mean, Chris is on the phone with me, helping me at times as well. Ken, I haven't smoked since I started vaping. And I still have a craving every now and then. And still have dreams where I smoke. Stay strong. Yes, Sarah, stay strong. Jules' parents made Mobro. I didn't mean that. I meant my parents made me, not Mobro. Hello, Tommy. Do I have a Smok print stick? No. I think he was made by Scooter Parts too. Hi, Rich. Bogger. So, posting statuses all the time with the woe is me, feel sorry for me, all that sort of thing. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? And why is it a good thing or a bad thing? And then I want to know also, does it put you off some reviewers who do it? Or does it keep you more supporting these reviewers? I want to know all the whys to this one. Again, like I'm saying, this isn't aimed at anybody. This is me playing controversial and playing devil's advocate and all that. A lot of people post stuff like that on their personal Facebooks more than on their reviewer pages or groups. Yep. We all know Jules' daughter was made from baguettes. She was. Baguettes my daughter was made from. As much as it pisses me off, personally, I can understand it, as it gives the die-hard fan base an idea of what's going on in their daily lives. Yep. Could you define the woe is me type of post? Ooh. I mean, I'm trying to think then. No. Just because I'm just doing it as a general woe is me, life is shit, I need this to keep me going, I need that, I don't know, or anything like that. Not woe is me, I'm ill or something, because I mean, or I'm having a bad day, because we all have bad days. But you know, that sort of woe is me. I don't think I could really define it much more than that. So, village, it depends on the circumstances. If it's just purely to gain attention, then it can drive folk away. But if it's genuine issues, then it can be a good thing, as it humanises them. Yep. Hi, Pud. How's that wee baby of yours? Yes, the valley's made Mobro. If it's a feel sorry for me, I don't care who it is, they can fuck off. Yep, if it's a real need for help, that's different. See, this is what I'm asking. So, you know, I want you to really get in depth about it. It does not bother me. I'm asking the way now. I take it or leave it. If it happens a lot, then I get bored. Yep. Just because we review products doesn't make us any less human. People have feelings. We are all people on and off the camera. Yeah. I mean, I've put the odd. I'm sure I've put the odd thing up going having a shit day. Oh, I'm so glad she's amazing. I want to see lots of pictures, by the way, when we're at Expo. Make sure your phone's full of pictures of her. So, posting these statuses. We don't have a problem with it. We don't mind it. It's showing that we're human. It's genuine. If it's done to beg, then they can fuck off. If it's a genuine problem, then it has its place. Yes, it does have its place, yeah. On in my life at that time, but I also tried to keep things positive at the end. Yeah, Ken, but we all have shit days, don't we? And we all I mean, I'm a bugger for it. I have done it. And not just of late, I must admit. But there was a time, I went through a really bad time where probably my daily posts, there was always something that was grinding on me. I think it also depends on how much I actually like the person. True. I want to see lots of pictures. Get your scoons. They're all my. The scones are mine. All mine, Kevin. So what we're saying is, if the woe is me, if it's genuine, we don't have a problem with it, and we want to support each other. And it does show how human we are. It's when it's not genuine and it's about attention. If someone's asking for help, yes, in whatever manner they need help, so we must pay attention. You don't know what is happening. We might miss saving a life. Yes. We all have shitty days, even weeks, and others may need to know. Yep. Read what I typed before that, lol. Oh, Ken, have I got to go all the way up? On my life at that time, but I also tried to keep things positive at the end. So I've got to go further than that. Ken. Personally, when a reviewer talks more about their personal life, the more it reminds the people that they are human like everyone else. Yeah, I'm open and honest with my subscribers, let them know what's going on. Right, yes. Why do I feel like you're Irish? Most sexual favours on Jules. Vaping Mobo, don't advertise sexual favours on Jules' chat. That's what my DMs are for. So what we're saying is, it isn't a problem. I don't have a problem with it, because I like I say, I've done it. I have posted, I'm having a crap day, or, I mean, I think I posted not so long back actually moaning that I would stay in, waiting for, I don't know, I can't remember who was coming. I had no if I remember, I didn't have no heating, can you remember? And I moaned and moaned and moaned, because I was waiting. Attention-seeking disorder. But we don't mind then, Stuart, if it's a genuine reason. It's you know, the woe is me post. They're being genuine, and if they're really feeling down, it's genuine, because it's a reach out for some support and some help sometimes. It's if they're just doing it for attention and no other reason. Because some people I've noticed, they put obscure. I mean, I'm not talking about reviewers here, but some of my friends actually put the most obscure statuses. And then you're like, you all right? And they'll go, I'll message you. And it's like, and then they message you and everything's fine. And you're like, well, why the fuck did you do it? I know, sinner, I never moan. Never moan, never nag. I am the perfect wife. She says. Quick drink and then we'll move on to the next one. Yes, Liz, exactly. I hate those as well. Them obscure statuses. Bye, Chunky. Everyone lives their lives through social media nowadays. This is a double-edged sword. Judgment and tolerance have unfortunately grown in equal measure. They have. And I think if it's genuine, Gail, we're all there, isn't it? We're all there if it's genuine. It's these, obscure ones sometimes that are just a bit of a pain in the arse. We all need a bit of attention sometimes. I was accused of being attention-seeking by a psychiatrist. He had to apologise when I was diagnosed by 2 other psychs. That's not good. Just remember, the written word is very often misunderstood. It is, because you're not seeing the facial expressions as well. I hear so many say, I'm here for you, or just ask for help, and so many are bullshitting or miss the call for help. Yes. I must be an arsehole emotionally, as when I get fucked off or down, I just shut myself away and say, fuck the world. Yeah, Mike, and everybody deals with things differently, and we know that. But if someone's genuine, what we're saying is we're there for them. Bye, Bubba. Thank you for popping in, darling. Enjoy the rest of work. But what we're saying is it's these obscure ones, these attention-seeking ones, we're not interested in. So, I've got another one. Clear my throat. Some subscribers think they have a right to tell reviewers what to do, what to review, how to do it, this, that and the other. Do they have that right, and why? I want your reasons behind it. Do subscribers have the right to tell reviewers, the ones that they subscribe to, do they have the right to tell them what to do, what to review, why? And why for your answer. Again, these are just random things. There's nothing about anybody else or myself. It's just things that pop in my head and I have to pop them down. And it's not good to lock yourself away. Nothing wrong with that, Mike. We all cope differently. It is when it doesn't work, yes. And that's it. But what we're saying is we support each other if we can. I've got a jet for now. All right then, Lethal. See you later, Chris. Love you loads. Take care. Love you muchly. Do they fuck? Nice, Liz. And why then? So you've put, do they fuck, but why? No, they don't have that right. It's your channel, not theirs, okay? Irish. She's talking to Mike. That's fine. I do that. Yes. We all shut ourselves away sometimes. No, fuck off. You're as tactful as Liz, Gail. Rog. I'd love my subscribers to give me their thoughts so I could see if I'm doing something wrong or different. Yeah, but that's different. I asked for that sort of thing. But I've said on this one, do they have the right to tell reviewers what to do and what to review? Do they have that right? Sinners, subscribers don't have any right to tell the reviewers what to do in any way, unless it's posted in forums or Patreon. As at the end of the day, reviewers do this for fun, hobby, to help others. Yep. Kevin, I'm only here for the scones. Get to fuck them are scones. Mine. Bill, they do not have the right. They can unsub. Yeah, reviewers can only do so much. Dawn, if they want to do that, they should review themselves. Mike, nope. They can ask me if I can review an item, but tell me then get to fuck. I pay for everything I review, and I can't afford to waste money. Craig's saying, hold on, it's gone a bit fast again. Hi, Justin. No, it's your channel, it's your choice. If you buy things to review, you can't afford to buy anything else. Yep, Katie, no. A reviewer should review how they want at the end of the day. It is the reviewer's opinion, not the subscribers. Ken, sorry. Oh, you had a customer. No bother. The question was, Ken. Some subscribers think they have a right to tell reviewers what to do, what to review, etc. Do they have that right, and why? That's my question. So Emily, no, but they can suggest. Yes, I've gone too far now. Look, they can suggest and give opinions in the reviewer's channel, not the subscribers. Yep, Liz, because it's not the subscribers' review. Helpful remarks, yes, but not telling someone what to do. Mobro, they are fine to suggest products to review. It could be in a positive light if they like your content and value your opinions and trust your views going on your content. See, that's a totally different answer, Mo, to what other people are saying, and it's still extremely relevant. And that's why I say there's no right or wrong answer with these sort of things. I like that. No, and then wrong. No rights, it's your channel, Gail. If opinions are asked for, that is a different matter. Yeah, because I used to do that all the time, ask for opinions. I did. So, now I've gone too far again. Hope me, son. Ain't all reviewers in the same boat? How can one lord over anyone? Well, yeah. Nope, it's your channel. You do what the fuck you like. You could review scones if you want. I love scones. Gaily scones. Requests are fine. Suggestions, if asked sub, as a good experience, could be helpful. When they're paying for all their equipment, products, and a reviewer, then there's a case for them to argue that case. If they don't, they can fuck off. Yeah. Backseat drivers, same thing. Yeah. Ken, oh no, they try to tell me what to do and what to review. Fuck 'em. It's my channel. I run it how I please. However, I do ask my patrons what they'd like to see reviewed, and I'll use Patreon money to buy most of the popular requested yes, which is great. Oh, by the way, my hubby's just put up the Teespring. That's for mine and his merchandise. You know, it's tops and that. If you want anything, please pop on and buy something. It's not expensive. We've tried to keep the price right down. Sorry, I'm actually having a vape. Please excuse me. Now, we've had two different ways of saying that one. Why we think it is right for him to say something and why it isn't. So it's okay for him to suggest things, but, you know, I pay for all my stuff. And if I had my subscribers saying, you need to review this, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you're like, but it's not something I particularly want, and I've got to pay for it. It's juggling it, isn't it? Come on, I had some whack job telling me I need to start an... What's that channel? Yeah, right. Well, oh, right. Flat Cap. Viewers' comments have genuinely helped me develop my channel and style of review. But the book stops there unless they want to send me stuff to review. I totally agree with that, actually. G-string, Bill. G-string. I totally agree with that, Flat Cap. If they want to send me stuff in, that's different to review. But if I'm paying for it myself, which I do, and like you do, majority of us do, you know, ugh. So what does Sarah saying? Tell you what I love about you, Jules, is you're interacting with all of us. Never change that. Sarah, I'll never change. Honestly, I'll never change, babe. Ken, there's a difference between suggesting, requesting, and telling you what to review, how to run your channel. Yes, there's a huge difference there, Ken. Village, yep, it's good quality merch too already. Oh, you have, haven't you? You have got some of our tops. Thank you, Village. I love you. Oh, and I've got, from you and Liz, I've got a new camera up there and a new arm for filming my table cam stuff. So thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Night, Kev. So, I've got one more question for you all, and then it's just a free-for-all, because I said I was only going to do an hour tonight, because I'm tired. I really am. And hubby's tired too. I had to wake him up so he could sort the birds so I could come in here. Oh, yeah, I'll say that to Gail. Right. if anybody is looking for a dual topside like this, but in green, Zan's got one for sale, and he's only used it for 2 days. And it is, if I remember right, £50 including postage. Is that right, Gail? Is it £50 including postage or £50 plus postage? I had a feeling he put including postage. But a green dual topside like this one, but not as well used as mine. It's only been used for 2 days, where mine's been used, well, constantly since I got it. Oh, there you go. Noel is. Gail. Noel's looking for one. So there. And it's a really nice green. It's the green. I haven't got nothing in here that's green. It's almost a similar colour green to my crown kit. Right, so hopefully you might have got a sale for that, Gail. Have a chat with Noel, Mr. Hersian himself, and see if he's interested, because he did say he's interested. So, my last one, guys. And it's again another subscriber question. Now I've got to try and decipher my writing. Can you believe this? So some subscribers think they're owed something from the reviewer they sub to. Are they? If they sub to us, are they owed something from us? What's your thoughts, guys? Not just the people who are reviewers, but also you as subscribers. Do you think because you subscribe to me or Vic or anyone, and you're owed something for your sub, for your time, for watching us, for commenting? Do you think we owe you something for that? It's a metallic grass green. It is absolutely stunning. I have seen it up close, you know, actually in the hand. It's gorgeous. Rog, no, well done. Ken, yes, they're owed a thank you. Yes, a thank you, but are they owed anything else? Dawn, nope. And I do have sub questions to this, and depending on whether people put it in. I need to dye my hair again, guys. Oh, and I'm going back to my braids. I've made an appointment at the African shop on the 30th, because it's just too much trouble for me to do. I'm going to have another haircut, I think, another trim, and then I'm going to be braided up again for Expo. Yes, 1 million and scones. TC, the scones are mine! Cheeky bum wanks. Oh, I can manage that. The only thing you owe us is a decent review and a good chat. Yeah, and a thank you and appreciation. And I can understand how you know, if you've got lots of people commenting, you just give them a heart shape, which is the same sort of thing. Fuck no, says our village. You're already giving us something we want. Entertaining content. Liz, Noel says, do you have the single topside? Now, I've got a single as well. It's in the lounge. Good thing, Katie. A thank you is always nice, but apart from that, no. Yeah. Entertaining content looks about where. I know, Sino, when it comes to me, really? Where? What the fuck? Where? You don't get that with media. There's no entertainment at all. I am so dry and boring. I have a dual... Right, Liz, I have a dual Noel. I just love mine so much, but honestly, if you want to go for it, right. As Ken said, and also when at Expo or an event, just make time to talk to subs. After all, without subs, there's no point. True. So I've got a sub question. But don't they deserve something for subbing to you? Now, remember, guys, I'm just doing, you know, a bit of controversy and things that make you go, and I'm not saying these are my thoughts. I'm just, you know, what I've got. Yes, a big hug. Yeah, I give big hugs all the time, so expect it at Expo. But so, my sub question, but don't they deserve something back for subbing to you? Apart from that big hug? Time is something you never get back, so a thank you is something you should always do, as people spend their valuable time to watch your content. Very true, Mobro, and I do thank people. Nobody ever mentions strap-ons or baguettes. Do you know why you ain't got baguettes on, Bill Richard? Because the daughter's not here today. She did FaceTime me though, because she was at work. You should interact with your subs. Yes, you should, J. Jarek. Ken. Oh, you talked to Irish, but I appreciate you watching and subscribing, so do I thank you for that? Yeah. So you're actually answering to me why as well, because I always like the whys as well. I like you to sort of expand. Bill, you'll be getting plenty of hugs. And I do like to always try and thank people. As you know, when you do comment on my reviews, I like to thank. I can understand if... Yeah, thank you does go a long way. I can understand if you get hundreds of, or even, 50s and 60s comments. It's hard then to say thank you. So I like the idea that you can give the love heart, or just tap that, or the thumbs up, because people who, like Vic, he gets so many comments, and Dino and that, they would have to just tap the love heart, because it would take forever to answer to everybody. And to me, that's a thank you as well, because it shows that they've read it. Right, Irish is talking to Ken. Liz, reviewers owe me nothing as long as they are grateful for the support. That is more than enough. Yes, thank you. They get something, in your opinion, opinion on the products. Without reviews, opinions, people may keep buying shit stuff. Yep. No, I sub to people because I enjoy what they do. I don't sub to folk in expectation of something. What's that Ken saying? It's moved up a bit too fast. I've only had one self-entitled subscriber that emailed me, chewing me out that I didn't say hello to them on my 24-hour suicide prevention stream. I told him a new one and put him in his place too, right? Most reviewers are saying thank you to subscribers at the end of their vids. Yeah. Manners maketh the man is how I was brought up. Yeah, you're gonna get a hug bill from Slarty now. No, I'm sub to over 600 YouTube channels, a variety of subjects. Don't expect anything from any of them. Lol, does it take 100 years to wait for the mighty oak though, Mobo? So what we're saying is, what you do expect is people just to say thank you and to show that they appreciate you. And it's not just you, it's me too, because I subscribe to people. And I subscribe to Dino and TVP and Vic and Mike. Mike always comments. A lot of people, they give you a love heart or they thumbs up or they comment. And that is really nice. You're sub to 12. Oh, drink. So thirsty. Well, I've gone over slightly, guys, because I did say tonight I want to just do an hour. Like I say, I'm really feeling quite tired. And my knees have been really bad. I've been out shopping. So, woe is me. Not really. I'm still quite a happy, bubbly person. Now, if I get a donation via PayPal, Super Chat or Patreon, definitely get a recognition and thank you. Yeah. I mean, that is, goes without saying. And like I say, I've just said on here, I got some money given to me by Village and Liz. And I've got a new camera and a new army thing, so I can do my camera down stuff. Oh, thank you, Irish. Josh, personally never ask anything for reviews. However, when I was in school, my teacher told us always help each other out. It will always a long way. Yeah, it'll always go a long way if you help each other out. I mean, it's like if you let somebody in when you're driving, you show them some goodwill, they may let another driver in and things like that. It's like if you smile at somebody who looks a bit down, then that can lift them up. So it's just about being nice. Being nice. So, guys, I'm going to end it now, but X1, to all of you that are going to Expo, please. Any of you that are going to Birmingham Expo, not this weekend, next weekend, put an X1. Let me see who's going, who's here today. How many of you going? Nobody? 30-second delay, I know. So I'm going nobody. You get what you give. You do. X1 Liz, yes. Craig, yes. Mattes, yes. Manners always get passed on. Yeah, Gailey, I know. Flat cap, yes. Saturday, Rog. Emily. Oh, Ken, you'll always be here with me. Village. Bill. Craig's looking forward to it, so am I. Stuart. You're going to have a cheeky Jules bum squeeze, are you, Stuart? Oh, okay. Rog's going Saturday. Well, guys, I'm going to be there as well. I'm going Thursday till Monday. Oh, no, I'm going to miss you, sweetheart. So if you're there and you see me, come and say hi, please. Introduce yourself to me. That's if you want to meet me and, you know, chat. Because if you don't, then just walk on by. In that song, walk on by. Anyway, not singing. But if you want to say hi, come and say hi. Make sure you say hello to Rog and anyone else that might. Yeah. I wish you was going, Mike. It's not going to be the same without you, mate. Yeah, hands off. I'm Gailey's. But please, you know, come and say hi if you want to say hi. You'll find I'm very approachable. And what you see is what you get. So I'm like this. And I just give hugs. I do. Craig, his eyebrows growing back quite well. Oh, thank you, Jules. Oh, thank you, Liz. Liz, I can't wait to meet you, baby. And I know Village is great. Chris, I'm not going to Expo. I would love to go one day. Chris Doyle, you've got to come one day. You really have. You've got to. But guys, look, if you're going to Expo, come and say hi. Not just to, you know, to me, but anybody, any of the reviewers you like, because they're very approachable. Come and say hi to Stevie. Do you know, even the casters, you know, Gailey. Don't say hi to Gail, though, in the morning if she's not had her coffee, because she will growl at you. She needs her coffee and her vape of nicotine. And then she's happy as Larry. But if you catch her before then, just walk by. Like that. With your head down. Because she don't talk to her. But no, on a serious note, go and say hi to everybody. Unless they're eating. Because, you know, give them a chance to eat. But come and say hi. You'll be there Wednesday and Thursday. It's not on. But yeah, come and say hi to us. We'd love to meet up with you. Have a chat, have a laugh, have a cuddle. You know, I love to give cuddles and hugs. And just shoot the shit. We are human beings and we have a great time with you all. Flat cap, the best time to say hi to Gail is after she's had a morning coffee. So if you're staying in the hotel, honest to God, because Gail only lives up the road from me. We're very good friends, and it was last May? Yeah, last May. I forgot, and I said hi to Gail before she'd had a morning coffee, and she'd come out for a quick vape before, you know, to get her nicotine in before she had a coffee, and I said hi, and she just went, honest to God, it was like, So yeah, as long as she's had a coffee, she's great. I'll be clinging to Gail's ankles. Oh, sin, that's a shame. If you see Gail in the morning, don't say you want your coffee. Zan is going to get a big cuddle from me after what he said on Empire's live stream. Zan is absolutely lovely. Yeah, we are very approachable. Village is right. He knows us all. He's met us all. He's hung with us all. The only ones that we haven't met with was Dino, because he's not been there. But I would imagine he's just as approachable and lovely. So, guys, anyway, that's it from me today. I've just gone 13 minutes over than I wanted to. So remember, guys, Mama knows best. Vape, don't smoke. And I love you muchly. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Big cheesy grin. Peace flap.